In a land far away lived a young woman called Kisagotami. She had only one son, whom she loved with all her heart. But the young boy fell sick and, despite all Kisagotami's efforts to save him, he tragically died. Distraught at her loss, and unable to accept the child's death, she went to each of her friends, saying, "Please save my child." But each of them said the same. "The child is dead, Kisagotami. There is nothing now that can save him." Refusing to accept their words, she carried the child in her arms to the Buddha, and weeping said, "Please save my child. Please give me a medicine that will cure him." The Buddha with wisdom and compassion told Kisagotami that he would make a medicine for the child, but that he would require some special ingredients, amongst which was a handful of mustard seeds. And the Buddha added, "But you must get the mustard seeds from a household where not one of the inhabitants has died, parent, child, or servant." Kisagotami set off round the village, and went from house to house in the hope of finding such the mustard seeds. And every person she spoke to gladly offered her the seeds in the hope that it would save the child's life. But when she inquired whether anyone had died in the house, every single household had suffered such a loss. At the first house it was the husband, at the second a daughter, at the third an old grandmother. Not one household had escaped suffering. Sadly, Kisagotami returned to the Buddha and, very gently laying her child's lifeless body on the ground, said to the Buddha, "I understand now what you are trying to tell me." This is a well-known traditional Buddhist story. When people feel deep sadness and loss, they feel that it is only given to them. But this story tells us that it is the nature of life, that no one can escape the suffering of impermanence.